need of an ethical hacker? The need of an ethical hacker is proactive security. The ethical hacker would identify all the existing flaws in an organization and try to resolve those flaws to help secure the organization from black hat hackers. So ethical hackers would prevent hackers from cracking into an organization's network by securing the organization, by improving on their security on a periodic basis. And they would also try to identify system vulnerabilities, network vulnerabilities, or application level vulnerabilities that would have been missed or have already been missed, and then try to figure out a way of plugging them or resolving them so that they cannot be misused by other hackers. They would also analyze and enhance an organization's security policies. Now, what are policies? Policies are basically documents that have been created by an organization of rules that all the employees need to follow to ensure that the security of an organization is maintained. For example, a password policy. A password policy would help users in an organization to adhere to the standards the organization has identified for a password complexity. For example, a password, when a user is creating them, should adhere to standards where they are using random words. They contain the alphabet A through Z, uppercase and lowercase, 0 through 9 as numerics, and special characters, and they are randomized so that the password becomes more stronger to prevent from brute force attacks. So what would an ethical hacker do at this point in time? They would try to test the strength of the passwords to see if brute force attacks or dictionary attacks are possible, and if any of these passwords can be cracked. They would ensure that all the employees are following the policies and all the passwords are as secured as the policies want them to be. If there are any gaps in the policies or the implementation of the policy, it is the ethical hacker's responsibility to identify those gaps and warn the organization about it. Similarly, they would also try to protect any personal information, any data that is owned by the organization that is critical for the functioning of the organization, and they will try to protect it from falling into the hacker's hands.